Hey guys, so I have been so occupied with the surrogacy and all that. I haven't really updated on Cody much, so Cody is huge. I don't know if you guys have noticed that recently, but he is. Is that you, bed? Oh. It is June 4th, which means in 9 days he will be 8 months old. I don't even know how to process that. He babbles a lot. I think he says dada. Glenn thinks he's just making noise, but I can usually get him to say it. Da 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 da. Da da. He's smiling at me. Da 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 da. Anyways, so the biggest thing is he has 2 teeth, and you probably won't be able to see them because he hates me like showing them to anybody. But he got his 2 bottom teeth in, and so he's super drooly. So sorry for the wet chest. Yeah, I was actually really fast. I mean, he's been teething since he was like 8 weeks old, you know, but nothing ever happened, and his gums would get like a little puffy, like something was happening there, and then just nothing would happen. And last Monday, I look in his gums, and they're like, you can see them right underneath the skin. Like, they haven't broke through yet, but I can see the actual teeth, which is more than I've seen before. And I got really excited, and then that Tuesday morning there was one little corner poking through, and then it went back in by Tuesday night, and then we dropped him off Wednesday, and when we picked him up, we dropped him off Wednesday at 11, and when we picked him up Friday, he had 2 teeth, the tops of them completely through. And they haven't went back in or anything since then. They've just went a little bit farther out. He loves, as you can see, he loves mouths. Like, if you're talking, he wants to be touching, and he wants to like feel your face. He sleeps all the way through the night, so he usually goes to bed about 9, and he sleeps until 7:30 or 8. So, really lucky. On the off side, he doesn't really nap that long or that well. Like, he'll nap for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes during the day. Every once in a while he'll have like a 2-hour nap. But yeah, so I guess it's kind of like fair, I get to sleep all night, but I don't really get to have a break too much during the day. He eats a ton now, so I haven't really been pushing baby food down his throat. He will eat it. He loves eating little things off of our plates that he can eat and swallow. But I just hadn't really. He seemed fine with the milk, and I just didn't really want to push it. But now I'm going to be starting to, every day give him at least one food, like a meal, just because he just eats a ton. He's like, every time he eats a bottle, he eats at least 6 and mostly 8. So there's never just like little small bottles or unfinished bottles. He pretty much finishes every single bottle he has, and yeah. And just for money wise, it's just, we're going through formula like crazy. We go through like a really big tub of it, just super fast. He likes to bounce, if you can't tell by the blurry baby under screen. But so he's generally a really good baby. He loves his extra saucer. He still does not crawl. If you put him on his stomach, he'll get his legs under him, and that's it. He just does not get that he has to have his arms under him too. But I'm not really too concerned. I know babies that have crawled at like 6 months, and I know babies that have crawled at like 10 months. So he's not even 8 months yet, so I'm not really concerned. He seems like he's developed everything else really well. He's got really strong legs. He talks really well as far as he's constantly like chatting, telling sad stories, happy stories, he has really good motor skills. He can pretty much pick up anything, small or big. He can just grab it with his fingers. Of course, we watch him with the small stuff, but he's just really great. So I'm not too worried about the crawling thing. I've had a couple people kind of be like, "What? He doesn't crawl yet?" But I don't really think I'm gonna push him. If he's like a year old and still like not trying, I may, push him a little bit more. But I just don't really see the point in it right now. That's pretty much it. As far as updates on us, other than the surrogacy, Glenn and I started talking about when we'd have our next child, and we're thinking probably like 3 months or 3 or 4 months after I have the surrogate baby, we'll probably try for the second one of ours. So if everything goes well, I'm thinking like he'll be 2.5, almost 3 when we have the next one. So I think that'll be a really good age difference. But really, I guess that's really it for now. But I just wanted to update you guys because I've had a couple people ask about him, and I just don't really. I take lots of pictures of him. I just don't really vlog about him too much anymore. So yeah. Anyways, almost 8 months, and I haven't weighed him, so I don't know how much he weighs, but I'm gonna guess about 21 pounds. He's a pretty big boy. He wears size 12-month clothes, so this is. He has a big buddy. Like, oh my goodness, I can't carry him very long. I get so tired, and he just wiggles so much. I just have to give him to my husband, or I'm gonna drop him one day. Anyways, that's it for now. Bye. You say bye, buddy.